proportion is two equal ratios. The fastest way to check to see if a proportion is actually true is what we call cross multiplication. I'm going to multiply the top of one fraction times the bottom of the other. 2 times 6 is 12. Then I'm also going to multiply the bottom times the top, opposite of what I did, and 3 times 4 is 12, excuse me. So I know that this is a correct proportion. Okay, the way I often set them up is in what I call the grid, where I have the 2 and the 3, the 4 and the 6. And I am going to multiply the 2 times 6 gives me the 12. Likewise, the 3 times 4 also gives me the 12. Now, setting it up where sometimes I don't know all 4. In fact, most of the time, I'm not going to know all 4. So let's say I know the 2 and the 3, and I don't know what this number is, but I know the 6. Okay, now notice here, I would multiply the 2 times 6, and then I will have to divide by the 3. So 2 times 6 is my 12, and then divided by 3 ends up with the 4. So my unknown piece was the 4, which of course I already knew for this problem. Let's do a little bit of practice with these. What I've got on this, I would normally set up into my grid. Make sure that you've got the equal sign because that tells you you have a proportion. So I have n, 3, 10, and 5. So now I am going to cross multiply. I multiply the 2 I can, so I've got 3 times 10, and then I'm going to divide by the 5. So 3 times 10 is 30, divided by 5 is 6. Okay. Likewise down here, I'm going to set it up into my grid. So I've got 15, 5, 9, and D. I'm going to cross multiply. I multiply the 2 I can, and I divide by the third. So I've got 9 times 5 is 45, divided by the 15 is equal to 3. So 3 is the number that I'm looking for.